coffee isn't just a drink. It's a global ritual, fueling billions every day. From the first morning sip to late-night conversations, coffee connects people across cultures and continents. It's a daily companion, a source of comfort, and a spark for creativity and conversation. Its massive demand makes it one of the world's most traded commodities, offering a golden opportunity for new farmers and entrepreneurs. The coffee industry is a vast network, stretching from remote mountain farms to bustling city cafes, and it's always hungry for fresh ideas and passionate growers. Starting a coffee farm means joining a tradition that spans continents and centuries. You become part of a legacy, carrying forward the knowledge and dedication of generations who have cultivated this cherished crop. Coffee is more than a product. It's culture, connection, and craftsmanship in every cup. Each brew is a celebration of skill, tradition, and the simple joy of sharing a moment with others. Each region's beans tell a story through their unique flavors. From fruity African coffees to rich Latin American blends, the diversity of coffee is as vast as the lands where it grows. By growing coffee, you're entering a world where your work can create something people love. Your efforts can bring joy to someone's morning or fuel a community's gathering place. The business potential is real. Whether you dream of supplying local roasters or building a global brand, there's room for innovation, sustainability, and personal expression at every stage. It's a long-term commitment. Coffee plants take years to mature, but the rewards are worth it. With patience and care, your farm can become a source of pride and prosperity for years to come. You'll learn patience, nature's balance, and the art of transforming a simple fruit into a beloved beverage. Every step, from planting to harvest, is a lesson in resilience and respect for the land. This guide will walk you through every step, from planting to profit. Whether you're new to agriculture or looking to diversify your crops, you'll find practical advice and inspiration here. The global coffee market is evolving, with rising demand for high-quality, ethically sourced beans. Consumers care more than ever about where their coffee comes from and how it's grown. New farmers passionate about quality have a real chance to stand out. By focusing on sustainability and excellence, you can carve out your own place in this thriving industry. Your small farm could one day produce beans celebrated for their unique taste. With dedication, your coffee could win awards and earn loyal fans around the world. The opportunity is yours to seize. With vision, hard work, and a love for coffee, you can turn this liquid gold into a legacy of your own. Before you even plant your first seedling, it's crucial to understand the fundamentals of coffee cultivation. Knowing the basics will help you avoid costly mistakes and set your farm up for long-term success. Coffee grows best in the Bean Belt, a band of tropical regions stretching between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. These areas offer the unique climate conditions coffee needs to thrive. The ideal environment includes moderate temperatures, abundant rainfall, and a clear distinction between wet and dry seasons. Too much heat or cold or irregular rainfall can stress the plants and reduce yields. There are two main coffee species grown worldwide, Arabica and Robusta. Each has its own unique characteristics and requirements. Arabica is highly valued for its delicate flavor and aroma, but it requires higher altitudes, cooler temperatures, and is more susceptible to pests and diseases. Robusta, on the other hand, is tougher, grows well at lower elevations, and contains more caffeine, making it naturally more resistant to pests and diseases. Your choice between Arabica and Robusta should be guided by your local climate, altitude, and the demands of your target market. Research what grows best in your region. Remember, coffee plants are a long-term investment. They typically take 3 to 4 years to start bearing fruit, so patience and careful planning are essential. The coffee fruit, known as a cherry, matures from green to bright red when ripe. Inside each cherry, you'll usually find 2 beans, the seeds that become your coffee. Soil quality is a key factor. Coffee prefers deep, well-draining, slightly acidic loam that's rich in organic matter. Poor soil can limit your crop's potential. Always test your soil for nutrients and pH before planting. This helps you identify any deficiencies or imbalances that could affect plant health. Improve your soil by adding compost or other organic matter. This boosts fertility, improves structure, and helps retain moisture, giving your plants the best possible start. Healthy soil, combined with the right climate and careful management, creates the foundation for a thriving coffee crop that can produce for years. Understanding the coffee plant's life cycle, from seedling to mature tree, helps you plan your farm activities and anticipate the needs of your crop at every stage. Take time to choose the right species and the best site for your farm. This decision will influence your yields, quality, and long-term success. With a strong foundation in place, your coffee farm has the potential to flourish and provide a sustainable livelihood for years to come. Now that you understand the basics, let's move from theory to action and start your journey into coffee farming. Choosing the right land is the foundation of coffee farming success. This decision will impact every stage of your journey, from planting to harvest, and even the quality of your beans. Altitude is a key factor. Arabica coffee thrives at elevations between 600 and 2,000 meters, where cooler temperatures enhance flavor. Robusta, on the other hand, prefers lower, warmer areas, making it more resilient but with a different taste profile. Seek out gentle slopes, which help with natural drainage and reduce the risk of waterlogging that can damage roots. Reliable water sources are essential for irrigation, especially during dry spells. Proximity to rivers, streams, or a dependable well can make a big difference. Good road access is vital for bringing in supplies, transporting your harvest to market, and connecting with buyers or cooperatives. Investigate the land's history. Previous crops, chemicals, or diseases can affect soil health and future yields. Always conduct a thorough soil analysis to check for nutrients, pH balance, and any contaminants. Healthy soil is the backbone of a productive coffee farm. Shade trees are a valuable asset, protecting young coffee plants from harsh sun, conserving moisture, and supporting local biodiversity. Pay close attention to local weather patterns. Rainfall, temperature, and wind all influence your farming calendar and crop success. Healthy, accessible land with the right conditions gives your farm the best possible start and sets you up for long-term success. Don't rush this process. Invest time in exploring, comparing, and evaluating different plots before making your decision. The right land sets the stage for healthy growth, high yields, and exceptional coffee quality. Remember, your journey as a coffee farmer truly begins with this critical choice. Choose wisely, and you'll reap the rewards for years to come. With land secured, it's time to plant. Start from seeds for genetic control or buy healthy seedlings for speed. Seeds should be fresh and from high-yield plants. Soak them to aid germination. Plant in shaded nursery beds with loose, moist soil. After 6-12 months, transplant strong seedlings to the field during the rainy season. Space plants appropriately. Arabica, about 1.52 meters apart. Add compost to planting holes for a nutrient boost. Water well after transplanting to help roots establish. Early care is vital for healthy growth. Proper planting sets the foundation for future harvests. Each seedling is a step toward your first cup. Planting is just the beginning. Consistent care is key. Weed regularly to prevent competition for water and nutrients. Mulch helps suppress weeds and retain moisture. Prune to control plant shape, improve airflow, and boost fruit production. Remove old branches after harvest to prevent disease. Fertilize based on soil tests. Young plants need nitrogen. Mature ones need potassium and phosphorus. Apply fertilizer at the start of the rainy season for best results. Manage water carefully. Avoid soggy roots with good drainage or drip irrigation. Healthy plants mean better yields and quality. Maintenance is ongoing, but it pays off at harvest. Nurture your crop for a thriving farm. After years of care, your first harvest arrives. Cherries ripen unevenly, so selective handpicking yields the best quality. Only pick ripe red cherries for superior flavor and higher prices. Strip picking is faster but lowers quality, best for commercial-grade coffee. Timing is critical. Pick too early or late and flavor suffers. Learn to spot peak ripeness by sight and touch. Process cherries within 24 hours to prevent spoilage. Harvesting and processing must be well coordinated. A smooth harvest is the final field step and the start of great coffee. Each harvest is a learning experience. Celebrate this milestone. It's the fruit of your labor. Now it's time to unlock the bean's true potential. Processing transforms cherries into green coffee beans. Two main methods: washed, wet, and natural, dry. Washed remove pulp, ferment beans, then wash away mucilage, results in clean, bright flavors. Natural, dry, whole cherries in the sun, turning regularly, yields sweeter, fruitier coffee. Drying takes weeks. Beans must be raked to prevent mold. After drying, rest beans for 30-60 days to stabilize flavor. Mill to remove parchment or husk, then sort and remove defects. Quality control at this stage is crucial. Roasting is the final transformation. Mastering it lets you control flavor and add value. You can sell green beans or roast your own for higher profits. Processing is both science and art. Practice makes perfect. Great processing unlocks your coffee's full potential. With beans ready, it's time to profit. Sell green beans to roasters, cooperatives, or exporters. Price depends on quality and market. Roasting your own beans adds value and boosts income. Sell roasted coffee online, at markets, or direct to consumers for higher margins. Opening a coffee shop offers the highest profit and brand control, but requires more investment. Agritourism, farm tours and tastings, creates extra revenue and builds your brand. Share your story to connect with customers and stand out. Multiple income streams make your farm resilient. The right strategy turns your passion into profit. Your coffee journey can be as unique as your beans. Success in coffee farming starts with quality. Focus on every detail, from soil health to careful picking and processing. Exceptional coffee opens doors to premium markets and loyal customers. Build a strong brand by sharing your story and what makes your coffee unique. Even a small, well-managed farm can be profitable. Start small, learn, and grow as your skills develop. Coffee farming is a marathon. Patience and persistence are essential. Embrace the journey, with its challenges and triumphs. The first cup from your own harvest is unforgettable. You're not just growing coffee, you're building a legacy. Join a global community of passionate growers. Take the first step with confidence. The world is waiting for your coffee.
Yeah.